Hello, welcome to Judy Has Plans. I'm Judy. We live here in Germany. We're here supporting the U.S. military, and that's just a little bit about myself. Welcome if you're new. Enjoy having you here. Today we're going to be working on my wellness planner and my on-the-go planner. I will kind of explain those as we go along, but just wanted to put that out there. I am actually going to be using 2 Archer and Olive subscription sets this week. So plan along with me and grab yourself a glass of tea or cup of tea, whatever, however you drink your tea. Coffee. I don't know, maybe you need something stronger to get through this, but we're going to get started. So this is my wellness planner, and we are going to be in the week of April 20th to the 26th. We are getting to the end of April. Holy schmolies. Okay, so this is my wellness planner. This is a Happy Planner checklist mini layout, and it's a mini planner. And I use this middle part to keep track of like stats off my watch and stuff. Speaking of, it needs to go on the charger. So I might as well do it while I'm sitting here. So yeah, I keep track of stats on my watch and stuff. And then up here, any wellness plans I have, chiropractors, massage appointments, that kind of stuff. And then down here is like maybe more symptoms. I decorate. So there we go. Okay, so this is an Archer and Olive subscription that comes once a month, the beginning of the month. And it comes with this little jacket and 3 washi tapes on a card. And as you can see, it's a spring one, so the theme is kind of gardening. So it has double-sided papers. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? I'm going to put those off to the side because I'm not going to use those today. And then we've got stickers here. And I just thought this would be real fun. Just to get in the spring mood. I have planted some plants around, and I'm excited about that. It's getting some color around the house, and that makes me happy. Okay, question. And this may be just me and being an old lady, but is anybody else mesmerized by these bird feeders with the Ring camera things attached to them? Oh my God, I want one so bad. I think I've picked the one out on Amazon that I want. So, yeah. Might just be me being an old lady, but I don't know. I think they're adorable. So, I'm going to use some of these stickers, and yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So, I am going to go ahead and, although I've already dated this, I just like these little stickers so much. I think I'm going to go ahead and redate. So there's that. Now these are going to be a little big. So I'm probably going to have to get my little knife here and cut down. And that's okay. So this might take a little longer, but we'll talk through it. Hopefully you're not too bored. Well, maybe if I get this to align it and I can cut through. There's that. I just don't want to cut through too much because I don't want to cut through the paper, but let's see how this goes. Okay. That and this one. didn't feel like it went through. I don't know if I'm going to do this. You know what? I think I'm just going to let it overlap. I don't think it looks terrible. You tell me. But I don't think I need to be spending all this time double cutting stuff. Shall we say? I think as long as I cut it off. Oh, no, that one's going to have to be cut because it's overlapping the Tuesday. Okay. Might have to think a new way to do this. I feel like I'm wasting a bunch of your time. So I just want to do a shout out. I have a friend from California that watches me. She likes to keep up with me. But hey, Deb, thanks for watching. Miss you, and I'll see you in October. But yeah. She says I'm relaxing to wind down to. I'm like, oh, great. So I'm boring? Oh, might have to yuck it up somewhere so I'm not quite so boring. So, what else is new? What's everybody doing? What are y'all up to this weekend? It is the weekend here. And it's actually been a fairly decent weekend. It rained overnight. I actually woke up this morning to thunderstorms. But it's beautiful sunny out there now. And I'm aggravated because I would be out on my bike today. But I got a flat the other day. So my bike is in the shop. And she won't be ready till Tuesday. Which is heartbreaking to me because I want to be out on her now. But patience is a virtue, Judy. Working hard on that one. Okay, we did it. You're probably thinking, thank God that's over. Okay, moving on. Let's do the dates. Which dates do we want to do? Let's look at the gray ones and see what they look like. Okay, so this starts on the 20th, which is actually my daughter's birthday. Hey, Mago. Happy birthday. Mommy loves you. So what else is going on around here? We're on baby watch. The baby's actually due May 10th, but I think we're at the point where at any point it would be welcome. So yeah, there's that. And I'm getting ready for my girls' trip coming up pretty soon. Me and 5 of my girls are going to Italy for a week. I'm getting a little nervous because now I'm hearing like Lufthansa's only got enough gas for 6 weeks or something ridiculous like this, and they're already canceling flights, and I'm like, what is happening? How am I going to do these? Because think I'm just going to kind of do like this. And there's not going to be a box for every day, so I'm okay with that. And I think what I'm going to do is lift that up, hopefully. Okay, and let's put some washi tape across there. Where's the start of the washi tape? Dun, 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 dun. How come I can't feel it? Oh, that was good, Judy. You just scratched it. I do not know what is happening here. This washi has like... Okay, there's one of them right there, but that's not the one I want. I want this one. Oh, wait, maybe... Okay, well, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to kind of pull on this. Give it a little tug and see if it gives anywhere. Let's try this side, see if we see anything this way. This is really weird. Really, really strange that I'm not seeing. How did it get on here if there's no beginning and no end? There's a riddle for you. I do not know. I guess we're going to make a beginning and an end. There. Okay, this is really odd. Okay, if anybody else has a subscription, can you please hit me up and let me know? Is it just mine? What is happening here? I do not know. Okay. I think it looks like maybe right there. Oh, look, at some point it did. I don't know how I couldn't see that. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I need to go back to that eye doctor and go, dude, things aren't chilling here. We are not chilling like Dylan over here. Okay. Put that off to the side over there. Let's move that back down. Okay, and then up here, I think we're going to put it across. I don't know, that's too much next to that. We'll just stick to the bottom then. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work, and it may not be my best one, but, you know, hey, we're going to go for it. So, let's just kind of do like that. We are on a break from Water Zumba again. I'm not quite sure why. There is another Water Zumba to attend up at a neighboring base, but it's like 30 minutes away, and there's nothing else up there. So it's like I'd be driving 30 minutes up there for an hour and then driving 30 minutes back. And there's nothing else really to do up there. So I'm like, eh. All right, I think I'm just going to trim this. I don't know. Hopefully whatever's going on with Water Zumba works itself out. And we can get back to having Water Zumba. So, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Okay, let's go with, what else do we want to use? So we've got these cute little go with maybe this washi along the bottom down here. Actually, let's do it this way because this is an unusual vertical washi instead of a horizontal. That's highly different. Okay, let's trim that right there. Add that to the little washi pile of scraps. Okay. Okay, there's that. Let's do some decorating around. Oops, there goes my watch on the floor. Let's see, gardening wise, what shall we do? Shall we put some of these chickens down and around? They're cute. We have some chickens that live down the road, and every now and then they're out in the pasture. They live on free range, out in the pasture. And there's like no fence, and it goes right up to the road. And I'm like, how do these stupid chickens know how to stay in the yard? But they do. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess there's that. I'd be worried they'd be out in the middle of the road. And it's the main road in town, and people fly through it like it's like they're doing Formula One running or something. It's like, man, people slow down. But I have not seen a dead chicken on the road yet. So apparently they're smart enough to stay out of the street. Okay, what else might we want to put down? This little chickie's cute. If I can get it off. Put it over here by its mama. Yes. The chickie and the hen. Okay, and let's do maybe some seed packets down here. Okay. There's that. Now over here, let's do some veggies. We'll do an eggplant. Let's cover up that notes. Do some spring onions. Yummy, yummy. And let's do maybe a vine of tomatoes. Okay. That's going to be my wellness. So let's put it back on the disc. Maybe it will remind me to eat my veggies that week. I actually did really good. I ate a lot of veggies yesterday. So, and I know I have to eat them every day, but yeah. Some days are a struggle. Okay, so I'm going to move that off to the side. And it's my wellness, so we'll move that one over to the side. And then let's bring over my on-the-go planner. Now, this is a Caliber Plan mini planner. This is my on-the-go planner. It goes with me in the car when I'm out and about running errands and doing all the things. So this is going to be the week of the 19th, or not the 19th, the 20th to the 26th. And so we are going to open this one up. Now this happens to be National Library Week. So I thought this one was cute because it has books and stuff in it. And I don't know why there's something. Okay. So, I like these little creatures reading their books. I guess they're little puppies and kitties. Yes. So let's put some of that down. It looks like there's a start right there. Ooh, see? See how easy that was? I don't know why the other one was such an issue. Why, oh why was it such an issue? I do not know. Okay, somebody is out there making a bunch of noise, and for what reason, I don't know. Because it's Sunday here, and Sundays are quiet days. You're not allowed to work in your yard, use any equipment that's loud. You're just supposed to be quiet. Hence why they call it quiet days. But yeah, so that's, okay, so this one's got like copy stains and typewriters, but it's also got like books and dates and trackers and all the little animals reading their books and the animal library. And then it's got double-sided papers again, which we're not going to use in this one. I use that in my creative stuff. Okay, so let's pull the date ones that I wanted. Where did those go? Oh, here they are. I think we'll save these typewriter ones for my creative journal. Okay, let's do, what color do we like? Maybe this red with the little paws all over it. That's cute, huh? Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, okay, so you want me to tell you a funny story? I bought these solar lights the other day and I put them out in the planters that I got done planting. And for 3 days I've been sitting here trying to figure out why these stupid things don't light up at night. Oh, well, guess what? There's a switch underneath. You have to turn them on. Yeah, I was having a blonde senior moment, apparently. But, yeah. So they are all turned on. And so hopefully tonight, when it gets dark, I will be able to see them. If not, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Let's go with the 20th, the 21st. It is going to be a busy week this week. I do have things happening. I have one extra dog here right now. I will have another extra dog at the end of the week. So there will be 3 puppies here for a while. And not puppies. Our dog is old. She's a grumpy old lady. She truly lives up to the word. You know which word I'm talking about. And then the extra one we have right now, she's younger, and they're fine together. And then the one's coming over at the end of the week. He's hilarious. He's a good dog, but he's bouncy puppy. So yeah. Our poor old dog, Tina, looks at him and like, sit down. She's like, I don't know what is happening with you, but you need to sit down. All right, let's put this doggy pushing a library cart for library week. All right, so that's kind of what I do. That's why this one goes together so fast. This one I just keep, like I said, I keep it in the car with me. I write down errands I got to do, things I got to do. Over here, I decorate a lot, but then I like to put a couple boxes down so that I have notes of things to look for, maybe compare things when I'm out and about. Things that I'm like, oh, try that store. You know, maybe I want something at this store, but maybe something else over here is a better option. So that's kind of, it's just kind of a place for me to jot down my notes and then go back and finally make a decision on what I'm doing. Right now I'm building a reading nook upstairs, and I'm still doing a lot of summer outdoor decor, trying to get the yard ready for some summer parties with my friends, because I love my girls. So hopefully we can do some summer parties. And okay, that, maybe one more down here. Maybe this doggy, because he kind of fills up that space. Okay, that is going to be my, I don't know, do we want to? Do we want to put some more washi up here? Maybe. Oh, wait, I think I feel it right there. I think I felt it, yeah. There we go. So, National Library Week. Does anybody else love going to the library? I used to love the library when I was like elementary and junior high. I'd ride my bike after school to the library, and I loved hanging out at the library. I know, nerd. And then high school happened, and yeah, maybe I wasn't hanging out at the library so much anymore. Because, you know, you figure out there's other things in life around that high school age, so. All of a sudden, you know, there's this opposite sex, and okay, there's that. I like that. Okay, adds just enough color, a little pizzazz. Okay, so this is going back on the disc. Doesn't look like we have to punch anything today. Okay, so I'm gonna move this one down out of the way, and we'll bring over my wellness again. So there we go. This is my wellness planner and my on-the-go planner for the week of April 20th to the 26th. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. And you go out and have a good rest of your weekend. Tschüss.